Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gherkin. I'm a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera. And today, that's exactly what we're gonna do on the 8th and final episode of the 7 Days of Sunday, where today, we're gonna talk about whatever the fuck we want. Let's do it! On this 8th and final episode, we are here cracking open a Dr. Pepper. This better be a good one or I'm gonna be ticked. Okay. 8. My gut went 8. My gut went 8, so it's an 8. Cheers, everybody. Gosh, what a time. What a time. You know what? This is like one of the first Sunday rambles that I haven't opened with what are we talking about today? Screw it. We're not gonna do that. You know what? Can I just... time out, pause. Okay. Dog said hello. Dog said no more. I just want to say, this series has been so freaking fun. I have had an absolute blast making this series. Honestly, I thought that posting every day was going to be like a total just clusterfuck. And it really wasn't. It actually, I felt okay about it. I'm shocked at how smooth this whole series went. Which is crazy to me because the first couple episodes were a little rocky, but after that, I mean, I'm really shocked at how okay it went, at how decent it's going. I'm really pleasantly surprised with it. It's been an absolute blast making this series, and I would totally do another one. I would absolutely do another one, you know, sometime in the near future if it's feasible. Like, yeah, I absolutely would, because this has been an absolute blast, and I've had so much fun. I hope you guys have had fun too. I hope you guys have had fun watching them. And, you know, what's hilarious is that I said in the first one that these weren't going to get a lot of views, and I think right now they have a combined total of, like, under 20, which is hysterical that I was correct. Totally fine. Like, I don't care. It's like, I've had so much fun, and I just thank you guys so much for being here. It's been so much fun doing this. Shall we get into today's video? Shall we do it? Shall we get into today's Sunday Ramble? Or we're going to talk about whatever we want? Let's do it. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? We're talking about whatever the f we want. That's it. We're talking about whatever we want. What do we want to talk about today? I don't know. I've had, you know, the whole point of the series was to do 7 days of Sunday. You know, it's from Sunday to Sunday. 7 days of Sunday, an entire week of Sunday rambles. And this one obviously is coming out on Sunday. So this is the most Sunday ramble of all. And today we really are just rambling. I just want to talk. I just want to talk about some things that have been on my mind, and I want to talk about the creative space. I want to talk about what's next. I want to just ramble. And so you know what? You bear with me because it's going to be a little chaotic, but that's the Sunday rambles. It wouldn't be a Sunday ramble if there wasn't a little bit of chaos. So welcome in, sit back, relax. Let's make a video. Okay, so I really want to talk about something that was kind of on my mind. When I was talking about this last episode, which I filmed right before this, I said something that I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make a video about that. It was when I was talking about what I came back for and like what I was doing differently this time around. I've said something like, I don't want to be the best, I just want to be here. And that really just kind of stuck with me for a second because it's so true. I don't want to be the best. I don't need to be the best, I guess I should say. I just want to be here. And the whole thing with this series, the 7 Days of Sunday, is that I have had this series in my head since I started doing Sunday Rambles back in 2021. Like 5 years ago, all the way back then, since I started Sunday Rambles, I have wanted to do an entire week of them because I thought it'd be fun and silly. Like, why not, you know? No, it's not going to get a lot of views. No, I don't care. But it really takes me back to like, the whole thing when I came back here, I told myself, I was like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be annoying at times. You're gonna see shit on Instagram that you don't want to. Like, things are gonna be different this time around. Things are gonna be different here. And they have been. I have not spent any time on Instagram outside of posting. That is literally it. I don't do anything else on Instagram, and I don't want to. Something that I loved being away from was Instagram. I don't like that app at all. I don't like social media at all. I don't like what it's turned into. It's turned into just such bullshit, and I don't like it. And I really liked not being on it. And so I was like, you know what? Like, who says that we have to be on it 24/7 to be a filmmaker, to be creative? Like, who says we have to do that? Society? We all know how I feel about that. We don't have to do that. And the most important thing is that we don't have to make any content that we don't want to make. We don't have to hop on trends because we don't know what the trends are. We don't have to try to impress people. The whole reason of getting back into film for me, and you can go watch the Oregon Ramble right up here. You can go watch that. That kind of explains a lot of it. The whole reason of getting back into film was so that I could fall in love with film. I could fall back in love with film. That was the whole reason for even coming back here, was because I wanted to fall back in love with it. Before I started creating for all of you, I needed to create for me. And that's exactly why I'm doing this series. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm making Sunday Rambles again. It's because I love doing them. I did the 7 Days of Sunday for me because I had the idea for a long time, and I know that Gherkin 5 years ago would be so proud that we're finally doing it now. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to impress people. I'm not doing it to get views. I'm doing it because I want to do it, because this is my art and this is fun and I really like it. I like screaming at a camera for 10 minutes. I like it, okay? It's fun. And yes, I may be annoying sometimes and I'm sorry, but I get really passionate about things. Listen, you know, I don't know, it's just fun. And so coming back here and filming these, it's like, I'm tired of making content and making films for people who aren't even watching. Like, I'm tired of making films for other people. I'm tired of making videos for other people. I just want to make videos for me. By the way, let me just put a disclaimer on this. Wedding clients and wedding couples do not count. Okay, that's a whole different thing. You can still be creatively free when you're filming weddings. When you find your style, you stick to it. I love making wedding videos. I love filming wedding videos. It's fun. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like passion projects and YouTube and social media posts. Like, I'm tired of jumping on bandwagons. I'm tired of gatekeeping. I don't know. I just want to be creative. I just want to make some stuff. And if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. Keep scrolling. Like, whatever. I don't care. I just want to sit here and make things. I don't want to create for people who are not ever going to see this work. I don't want to create for the invisible critics out there. I don't want to create for the anxiety or the bad thoughts in my head. I don't want to make art for that. I don't want to make art for those people. I want to make art for me. And I want to make art for you. I want to make art for the people who watch this video, for the people who genuinely do sit here and watch me scream at a camera for 10 minutes. First of all, what's wrong with y'all? But second of all, thank you. Let me just get this out of the way. If you are here and you have seen the whole series, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope it has brought you in some way, shape, or form, some sort of help or advice, or even just a morning coffee conversation. I hope that it's brought you something, and I hope that it's brought you as much as it brought me, because this was so fun. It was so creatively free for me that I would do this every single day. And I've said this before, you know, I've said this before, that I would do Sunday Rambles every day for the rest of my life. And it's true, I would 100% do Sunday Rambles every day for the rest of my life. It's so fun. I have an absolute blast making them, and I like sitting here and talking to a camera. And I know that that's not flashy or fancy. I know that it doesn't get a lot of views, but it's fun to me, okay? I like it. It's my art. And who are you to tell me that my art is wrong? Who are you to tell me that I can't be the best by sitting here and talking to a camera? And I'm not gonna sit here and compare myself to you, because that's not gonna be useful to me at all. So what instead I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna create my art. Even if it's boring, even if it doesn't get a lot of views, I'm gonna sit here and create my art. I don't need the awards or the accolades. I don't need to earn being creative in any way. I just need to be here and be a filmmaker. I need to be a person who does film. And most importantly, I need to make some Sunday Rambles. I don't know if there was a point to this video, and I don't know if I really care. Welcome to the Sunday Rambles. If you've never seen one, this is a great one to start with because it's absolute chaos. There's no point to it. You guys, I love doing these, and I have so much fun, and thank you so much for being here with me and for watching these with me. For those of you out there, you know what? I've never actually said this before on the channel, so maybe I should. For those of you out there who want to start a YouTube channel, start one. I just start one. Even if you're sitting here and screaming at a camera, even if no one watches, even if it gets 5 views, just make something. You guys, my videos get less than 100 views. Every single video gets less than 100 views. I don't care. You know, I don't need it. That might not work for someone else, and that's fine, you know? It doesn't have to. But for me, for somebody who has known what it's like to walk away from this, even just posting a video is a win for me, because I never thought that I would do this again. I never thought that I would come back to film. And that is an honest statement. There was a couple months in my life where I truly thought that I would never, ever touch a camera again. And it broke my freaking heart, but it was a possibility. And it was a possibility that scared the shit out of me. And that's why I'm back. So no, we don't need to be the best to belong here. We don't need to compare ourselves to others. Our art doesn't need to be flashy or over the top. It doesn't need to get a lot of views. You can make whatever you want and choose to post it or not. And you don't have to earn the right to be a creative. You just have to make your art, no matter what it is. Even if it's these. Even if they're Sunday rambles. You know what? That's all I got. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this series with me. It has been an absolute blast and an honor to be here. This has been so fun. I cannot wait to continue. This is such a fun thing that I get to do, and I am so honored to be in front of your screen right now. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I did. I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. I got nothing else for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for another, yes, another Sunday Ramble. I love you all. Thank you. Goodbye. Yay! We did it. Oh my god. We made the 7 days of Sunday. Holy shit. I never thought that this would ever come true. Can you fucking believe it?